Good morning, my kitchen scratchers. We are going to chit chat about our food supply chain breaking down, and it is breaking down. Over the last couple weeks, there has been articles come out about how farmers are being told to quit farming, sell their cattle, their livestock, whatever it be. There's even been claims of a coronavirus among the employees that process the animals and all the meat. Well, here's the thing. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has been on a shopping spree. How does it affect us? They're buying up the ranches and the farms, forcing multi-generational, farms and ranches to close. Henry Kissinger once said, "One who controls oil controls that nation. One who controls food controls the world." Think about that. If you control food source, you got everybody by their cojones. That is what Bill and Melinda Gates are doing. Now, there are other ventures we'll talk about on Anarchy Land. We're not going to go into all that here. But here's the deal. We've had farmers being told to dump their milk. Don't let, families that could actually use the milk come in and help bottle it, process it, and all that stuff. Oh, no, we can't have that. Don't turn it into cheese, one of the oldest forms of preserving milk. You gotta dump it. And they are being mildly compensated for it. This kind of thing has happened before. In 1914, there was a massive boom in agriculture. World War I was a spark for it. Farmers took out loans for equipment and land and seeds, and it paid off for a long time until it no longer paid off in 1929, because when the crash happened, the prices dropped and farmers were paid to dump their crops. Yeah, over 100 years ago that happened, right? Well, around 100, right? Okay. Now, we're seeing the same thing, only it's being blamed on some. Now, I'm not saying there's not a bug going around, okay? Johnny Storm from Don't Speak has been sick with this, whatever it is. He lives out in Seattle area. His daughter had it, his wife had it, and he got it. So there are people who've been getting sick, genuinely sick. And that, whatever it is, came from Fort Detrick in Maryland. Because everybody around there started getting sick last summer. And everybody that's lived around American military bases with biolabs across the world have gotten sick. And then they've spread it to other people, whatever it is. But back to this. This so-called coronavirus is being blamed for packing factories closing indefinitely. The word indefinitely should make your eyeballs pop out of your head, because that implies that there's a good chance they might not ever open. Brazil was supposed to be sending chickens to India. However, there's been a new avian flu here in America that has shut down packing factories. We don't know if it's affecting the birds in Brazil. They haven't reported it. Now, farmers and farm workers, do not worry. The White House has not forgotten you. They want to make the pay for farm workers even smaller than what it already is. This is a very sticky spot for me. And Tony's dad worked farms. And if you're lucky and you get a really good boss, you can make a decent wage. Yes, they're going to make more here than what they would make in their home country. You know, what they make here in a year, they could go to Mexico, Costa Rica, or somewhere like Honduras and live like a king for a year. That's just something to think about. Now, what the White House wants to do is cut their pay. These people are the most genuinely kind individuals. They will give you the shirt off their back. They will make room for you in their homes. There is no such thing as we are to capacity with them. If you're a family or you're a family friend, you need somewhere to stay, you got somewhere to stay. That is just how they are. Family is the center of everything. But have no doubt, if you're an enemy, you will know it. If you become an enemy to anybody from Mexico south, you'll know it. You will know. Because they won't pull any punches. They won't make it, you know. That's why this Grotto guy has not been able to win Venezuelan people over. It's because he's not decisive. They like decisive men. Strong, decisive men. Anyway, I kind of got sidetracked here. But anyway, these are the folks that usually end up working on farms. Trump wants to allow his friends to pay you even less. And then you, the farm owner, the ranch owner, will be paying your farm workers who do the bulk of the grunt work even less. It's appalling. It really is. So, we got packing houses closes, perfectly drinkable milk being thrown out, what would be edible chicken protein being thrown out, buried in mass graves, like, well, we won't go there. And we're supposed to be doing cartwheels for $1,200. That might buy enough chicken for a caning session that you'll probably be able to eat on for, if there's only 2 people, for a year. If you are like the Marions or the Stewarts, you've got a lot of people you feed. It's not gonna last you long. $1,200 is what J. Merrill Stewart and Amy Myron spend a month in food alone. Think about that. But don't worry, because we're going to have cockroach milk and textured fake meat. Yeah. I'm going to go put my skin back in my body. I will see you later. I'm doing a video later today with salmon. I'm going to show how I cook it. Then we're going to taste test it against the pre-packed salmon in the little pouches. Be well, be safe.